If you're wondering what the difference is between "hope you've had a good weekend" and "hope you had a good weekend" used in email, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. The phrases, "hope you've had a good weekend" and "hope you had a good weekend" are similar in meaning and intent, but there is a subtle difference in their usage and tense. Here's an explanation of the difference between the two when used in an email. Hope you've had a good weekend. This phrase uses the present perfect tense, have plus past participle, to refer to an action or event that started in the past, the weekend, and has a connection to the present moment, the time of writing the email. It implies that the weekend has recently ended or is still ongoing at the time of writing the email. This form is commonly used in emails sent on a Monday or shortly after the weekend to express the hope that the recipient's weekend has been enjoyable. Hope you had a good weekend. This phrase uses the simple past tense to refer to an action or event that occurred and ended entirely in the past. It implies that the weekend has already passed, and the email is being sent after the weekend. This form is commonly used in emails sent later in the week to acknowledge the previous weekend and express the hope that the recipient had a good time. Both phrases convey the same sentiment of expressing well wishes for the recipient's weekend. The choice between them depends on the timing of the email and the tense you wish to use to reference the weekend in relation to the present moment. To summarize, "hope you've had a good weekend" suggests that the weekend is still recent or ongoing at the time of writing the email. "Hope you had a good weekend" acknowledges that the weekend has already passed when the email is sent. It's worth noting that the difference between the two phrases is subtle, and in many cases, the choice between them may not have a significant impact on the overall meaning or reception of the email. Temporal reference. Hope you've had a good weekend. This phrase implies that the weekend is recent or ongoing at the time of writing the email. It suggests that the sender is aware that the weekend has just ended or is still in progress. Hope you had a good weekend. This phrase acknowledges that the weekend has already passed at the time of sending the email. It indicates that the sender is aware that the weekend is over. Timing of the email. Hope you've had a good weekend. This phrase is commonly used when the email is sent on a Monday or shortly after the weekend. It is a way of extending well wishes and showing interest in the recipient's recent weekend experiences. If you found this video interesting, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let us know if we missed anything in the comments section. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future.